Bring us out of executive session. Bring us out of executive session with nothing to report. County administrator comments.
So just one, you have an abatement application that came through that didn't reach my desk until Friday of last week. It was given to me late Friday afternoon. It apparently arrived somewhere in the mail last week during that New Year's Eve week. But obviously the next steps are what the commission wants to do with it next. And generally speaking, normally we take it, you have an opportunity to review it as well. I reach back out to the applicant. And usually there is some standard forms that we have to fill out and sign. So I mean, that would be part of my reaching back out to the applicant as well. And then probably at the meeting on the 21st, I would assume you'd set a hearing date for both sides to present whatever information that you want. And then you have basically a 60-day time period from the date the petition or application, whatever is filed. Certainly isn't the 10-day or it's not the December 15th day. That's what I was going to say that the letter was dated, because obviously, I mean, even the postmark was later than that. So, but the clock has started and it is ticking. And unless there's any objection or questions, that would be my next step, is to try to get a complete official application with supporting data submitted, and then have you look at the next meeting of setting an official.
Abatement's had an executive session.
I don't believe so.
And I suspect he wants Zoom.
I would assume that's going to be the other part of it is, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine that he's going to want to travel all the way up here for that. So,
yeah, I guess it's really just that's obviously the way you should go. Whether he could get things filled out, get out and back to us in time. So
I mean, one of the things that I think we'd probably request, because of the timetable and the difference and all that, and you have to mail items to all those interested parties at least 3 weeks in advance of the hearing. So that is that I probably would request that he also indicate his willingness to adjust that 60-day timeline to allow you the time to work with him to get the information you need, as well as to deal with any communication issues as a result of him being out of state.
essentially, when we do the hearing, would be like somebody from the LUPC.
I would assume, I mean, that's who we're gonna have to, would reach out to their administrator there anyway, and then they would have to send some representative of them if they're even interested. They may not contest, or I don't know, I mean, obviously, but we would reach back out to the original reviewing entity so they could present whatever information they have for why they made the decision they made. And it looks to be that some of that is they just didn't have enough information provided by the applicant.
Yeah, I don't think I remember us. Do you ever remember one coming from the UT before?
No.
Okay. It'll be an adventure.
Failure to address an abatement request is a denial.
Now, after the 60-day time period. Yeah.
So, I mean, he certainly isn't going to not give us more time, because it's a denial if we don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm assuming he does. Traditionally, the applicants wouldn't want to then have to turn around and go to Superior Court next. I mean, if they feel like they could get it handled at this level with you. So I'm not anticipating that it's an issue, but I don't know this individual at all. So.
Do we ever ask them if they want to be represented?
I think I think if I recall, I've only done one since I've been here in the last 3 years with you. But I think in the past, we've indicated in the letters of correspondence, them or their representative. So, I mean, if he wants to hire an attorney to come represent him or somebody else, then certainly you can do it as long as we know who it is that's, and he's given some indication that who's representing him. And actually, it's a married couple, I believe. So whoever's on the actual deed would have to be the one to do it. But.
Is that it?
Yes, I believe that's it.
All right. Do we have any commissioner comments or suggestions for future agendas?
I have none.
All right.
I'm gonna move we adjourn.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.